Good day, folks. Welcome to 406 Regen. As you can tell, got some posts in. I don't have the wire strung yet, but for the first attempt at building the fence from scratch, I think I did. My brother and I did okay. We'll see how long it holds up. But not too shabby. So, anyway, spent the day with somebody I didn't think I'd have the opportunity to meet for another year or two. Mr. Trinity Vandenaker. If you follow him on YouTube, you'll know. He goes around to ranches and does interviews, stuff like that, about the way of life and commodity markets and all the good stuff. He just came back up from Texas, doing some videos from down there, so be looking out for that video on his channel. You'll have to follow him, Trinity Vandenaker. Trinity Vandenaker, not Trinity, sorry. But, so, yep, we got this one stretch of fence in. Don't have the wires up yet. One thing at a time. I gotta get a few tools, well, parts yet. The ratcheting ends for the high tensile. But, probably get some of this strung out here. Now, gonna be working on this fence. We got, as you all know, this is where the sheep are going this winter. So I got to get this fence up because I have to tear down this fence over here and just kind of follow it around all three sides. The one place on the fence, on the place that actually had three sides of fence, it has to be torn down. But it wasn't good enough to hold sheep, and it would never hold sheep. So we're tearing it out, putting it all in with the Timeless here. Right here by the road, I went with 16-foot spacing. They're roughly thereabouts. I had a string line, so it probably got stretched a little more than that. But made us a kind of a quick little guide, so we didn't have to go and measure it out by hand. We just took string and tied between two posts, and then we just flip-flopped the post. When one was driven in, we'd hold the one end of the string up, take the other end to where we wanted it, and pound in the post. So that seemed to go fairly quickly. It went good. Another reason I don't have the wire up yet is yesterday, when we were starting on this project, the wind was just too bad to be up here welding. And I have the welder and all that's in that trailer down there. I'll make, just getting ready to cut up some pipe for the corners, do some fencing today. Got the water truck here, got it prepped and ready. It's ready to go to spray. Went ahead, loaded up the tools and the horse trailer here. Got the welder, generator, and the torch. So, how I have the math figured on these oil field pipes is generally they're anywhere from 28 to 32 feet long. Most of the time they're in that 30 range. So I got the math figured out. I need a 10, a 9, and a 6, and then whatever the other one is will just be considered it'll be put in place of a 6-footer. So these are for our, like I said, our corners. We're gonna go ahead and start cutting some of these up, get some fence in. But anyway, yesterday was too busy to I wonder if my brother took the string off or if it fell off. I'm not sure. Maybe he might have loosened it up. Anyway, it was too windy to weld in the diagonal, so this ain't gonna reach. But these posts, you vision this longer, it's gonna set, top of it's gonna be somewhat like that. Now the angle on this post, it's longer, right? It's gonna go out to this stub post here, and then that'll be my diagonal, and so my dead man. So the fence is pulling that way, so I got it braced so it can't rip it off the ground, out of the ground. And just on that end down there. Now over there, I made a spot for a 24-foot gate, and I'm gonna do that up here. When I get to that, we're gonna build a gate somewhere here. The last thing I want to have to do is go through 2 gates to get to this property. Someday I'm gonna build a cabin out here, and I don't want to have to come through this gate just to go through a gate right here. So we're gonna put in a 24-footer, probably a 24-footer, somewhere on this ridge right here. But fencing project is underway finally. We did drive these, and they did drive okay until we got down here to where the road, where we drove on it with the road vehicles, got really hard and compacted, and they were a little bit harder, so I had to take a drill out and drill a few pilot holes to get them in the ground. That works okay. I'm gonna be think I'm gonna be getting a rotary drill, and then you can keep the drill level and everything. So then you just go through and you just drill down, make sure drill's level, come back in, pound these down. Not used to people shooting. It's not me over here. Anyway, got some bird season is open, so we got hunters out. Yeah, over there it sounded like. But that's where they belong. That's state land. Free to hunt. As long as you buy your permits, I suppose. So I wanted to come out and show everybody our fence was getting installed this evening, and let you all know about Mr. Van Den Aker coming out. So he'll have a video on 406 Regen sometime in the future. He's been doing a lot of videoing lately here, so I mean, his schedules, I don't know when he'll get anything up posted. I really enjoyed our conversation, so I'm sure he'll post something. I don't think my face broke his camera screen too bad, so should be some useful information there he'll make a video out of. If not, it was a really great day anyway, and getting to talk to him. Like I said, I didn't think I'd be able to meet him for a year or two yet until 406 Regen got a little bit bigger, and some of the regenerative ag that we got going on, the processes that they could really show up more to people. Because right now, you know, I got a lot of land and a few animals, so I'm not getting the impact that I would like as fast as I'd like to be able to show. But that comes with time. It really is. It is a faster process when you get more animals. But I showed him the hot spots where the biology is working, and it's pretty good. So had a good time with him today. So be looking out for that video on his channel. Y'all have a good one.